He stopped 10 meters away from your car. He nodded. I don't want to play stupid, but which one of you is Under King?
Patrick.
Last time I checked.
Good to meet you.
You are outsider, aren't you?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
So, is what we're trying to do. Apparently, my clan and Camarilla Tremere have some kind of conflict. We're trying to put a stop to it. Some guy, Rohan, whatever, got turned into a brick. He's the only one who can apparently stop this thing. So, we're coming to y'all. See if we can work together.
To stop the war or to finish off the Crane's bloodline?
That's a very specific question. What do you mean, Crane's bloodline?
The Chantra of... sorry. The official Chantra of Oxford belongs to the Regent Crane.
Alexander Crane?
No, his wife, Cassandra Crane.
This is why I hate politics, because this shit just gives me a fucking headache. At this point, I don't care. I just want it ended.
Which way ended?
I'll take the former if it's a possibility. But I'm not rooting out the latter.
See, I don't mind the war between your Undercity and the Crane puppets. In fact, as much as I am sorry for any possible loss on your side, I'm fucking rooting for you guys. I mean, yeah, burn the place down. What I'm focusing on is following the Second Inquisition. Because you make a mess, they come, they clean, collect the info, and I'm stealing from them. So half of the shit that's coming through Second Inquisition hands from the Chantra that burn is now mine.
Interesting. You've taken information from the burned Chantry?
Yeah. Well, it's not like there's many Tremères that will claim that. And we can learn a lot for the first time in many, many years.
Well, at this point, we're actually setting up at the mansion of Cassandra.
Ooh! Big guys want to hit this stronghold. And you want me to disable the runes that blocking it.
We're just gonna send a mess. We just want to scare them. We want to let them know we ain't fucking around with us no more.
Can you see ghosts?
Me? No.
Okay.
Why?
He reached to the inside of the pocket. He gave you a Zippo. He passed it to you. A Zippo lighter. Thanks to that talisman, you can see ghosts. See what's hidden. And see those who are hiding within the obfuscate.
How does it work?
Open, light, and watch through the flame.
I'll give it a try.
You start to it, and pretty much everything is normal. And then he turns you. And he turns you towards the wall. The very wall of the building where you can see veins. Like the walls having pumping veins in them. All the ceiling, all the floors also.
Is this place haunted?
It's spreading across all of the city.
From where? What is it?
No. Yes, Axel.
Now, is it only the holder of the item that can see it, or
Yes.
can I see it through the flame as well?
Only Giuseppe see it. But clearly you saw that he saw something that you didn't.
Oh yeah.
Through his facial expression. Well,
Clearly it works.
A, this is concerning as fuck. B, this is definitely the Tremere's work, and I suppose it's against you. Third, I'm more happy to help destroy the ruins of the stronghold for you so you can enter. And another point, a lighter is for you as a token of friendship.
I heard this thing called red mist.
Yeah, interesting shit, isn't it?
Couldn't tell you.
Understate. Yeah.
So I managed to buy a book about it
Oh.
from one of your guys called Kevin.
Impressive, alright.
So, from what I know, it's one of those Simitsis that convert into Malkavian blood diet. And they enter the Malkavian link and corrupt it from the inside, using the blood sorcery and Kuldunic magic to create the realm of their own. Interesting story.
Shit. May I speak?
Yeah, why the fuck not? It's a free country. Fucking monarchy, but still free country.
Nah, fair enough. No, like one of my old coterie members was hit by this shit. And now he was torped, but we got separated, but okay.
I don't
Makes
want
sense.
to brag, I don't want to show off, but I got some examples of those who are hit by it. I collect them to examine.
Yeah, okay. Well, at least there's probably hope for that guy. I hope so. Anyway. That's diabolical shit.
Well, what do you expect when you got a fucking Simitsi in a fucking ring?
Yeah.
This ain't gonna fucking walk through the park. Anyway, Underking, you're a busy guy, and I respect that you are fucking top, aren't you? So, let's maybe do some form of fucking handshake or alliance. I mean, your enemy are my enemies. So in that matter we agree, he shake your hand.
I'm also an official member of the Anarchs, if that helps.
Sorry.
Look, when we move on that place, you guys free to grab whatever books,
We're gonna come after.
get what you want.
That sounds like an interesting deal. Sorry, mate. What exactly
got
mean
one
you are an anarch?
The movement.
What is the movement? You mean you work for the King of the Vale?
That is a good question. Like I was, I reported to people in New York, but ever since I've been here, I've just can kind of, now that I found Giuseppe, obviously, like he's a friend of mine, but I think I've met a couple of people in the Vale, but we've never talked about membership or any of that nonsense.
Okay. I don't deal with the Vale. I mean, I'm not part of them. I'm not part of the movement. I'm just part of the Clan Tremere. My Clan Tremere. Those are my children. He pointed at those 20 gang members.
Any chance you might be able to recruit some of the neonates that the Camarilla got?
No. No, I don't mix bloodlines. In my Chantra, only my kids and kids of their kids and everybody who got my blood in it. No fucking mix.
Okay.
My Chantra, my rules.
From what I found out, whoever's running the Chantry now is basically just shovel-heading randos. They're just grabbing kids off the street, giving them the kiss, and just sending them my way. These kids don't even know don't even know they're vampires.
I'm just gonna fucking assume that Nosferatu know what they're talking about. Don't know how it is, didn't get much interested. I mean, my focus is mostly internal.
I'm just letting you know what they're doing.
Then Camarilla gonna judge them their own ways. Unless they not, because they're working for Reich, and Reich is...
Well,
Cassandra's child. You got my point.
As I understand it...
privileged white trash. Sorry.
As I understand it, Reich has apparently got the green light on this. Because ain't no Camarilla come down to me to stop this conflict. And they're just shovel-heading like kids left and right. Send them down my way just to fuck up my wallpaper.
Yeah. I came with an idea when Tracy got to let me know that you want to talk with me and you want to talk shit. I was kind of hoping it's gonna happen, so I will get prepared. I got a present for the Undercity. He pointed to the direction of the guys, and the van starts to approach. They opened the side doors, and they took out the coffin from it.
Mm-hmm.
They start to locate the coffin in your car. They bend the side, the backside seats, and they drop the coffin into your car.
What's in there?
Who's in there?
Who?
A child of Dr. Reich.
Huh. Okay.
What are we supposed to do with that?
Whatever you want. You can use it as a leverage. You can let her go as a sign of a goodwill. It's your fucking decision.
I don't even think they Reich cares.
Yeah, forgive the question. Is Reich part of the bloodline that has the vendetta against the Undercity?
She fucking started it. Didn't she? I mean, because of her. Besides, no one knows where Reich is. She's probably now drinking some fucking posh blood and laughing at us all. On the top of the fucking ivory towers, as they say.
All right.
In the meantime, I heard you cooperate with Khan and Banu Hakim.
Yeah. Yeah.
They're moving weapons.
Yeah.
I'm more than happy to join the pot if you want this weapon to be directed and monetized.
Like I said, we're just going to send a message.
No, I'm talking business.
Sure.
It's always worth to do some extra pennies. Give the guys jobs. An alibi. And move some weapons across. I'm sure you can refab this or that in the Undercity and use some cash, don't can you?
Yeah.
Exactly. You don't seem like a guy who's doing all of that shit as a volunteer.
Yeah. Not anymore.
Sorry, I didn't catch that.
Said not anymore.
Exactly. I would have the same conversation with the gangrels, to be honest. I don't think they're very happy with what's happening now.
No, I bet.
Any idea who I could talk to?
Normally I would say Fade, but I heard he's out of the commission. Yet he returned from the Red Mist.
Not exactly.
That's what I heard. But there is this chick, sister of Fade, also daughter of Guillermo. They call her Raven.
Mm-hmm.
She is a top shelf shit, if you know what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
Like, whatever you do, don't stare at her ass. She doesn't like that.
I'll try not to.
I heard she came to the city. I know she used to hang out with Mitra. And she's well respected within the clan. So, without Fade, I think she can convince some of the gangrel against the Kamis. Don't know how to find her though, but I would use animals to find her, as she is very close with them.
I think I got it.
Look. I will have few guys working on the stronghold runes, and if I could have any form of direct contact with you, I'm gonna contact you when the rune's gonna be prepared to take off.
Alright. Hey, got a kind of off-topic question.
Mm-hmm.
You guys know anything about locating like magic?
I know
like,
everything
that's
about
not-
locating the magic. I'm a fucking regent, man.
Well, this person ain't exactly like us, so I'm trying to find them.
Oh, you mean the real mage? You mean the girl?
Was a very specific statement. What girl?
The blonde one.
Does everybody know?
That's what I'm wondering.
Well, there is a few mages in Oxford who are pissed off.
Apparently the Camarilla want a war with them, the way they're acting.
Well,
Yeah.
I just hear a gossip and some accusation dropped on me. Because, you know, for them, we all vampires are the same. But I can give you a number to a guy.
Yeah.
And he was her mate.
Okay.
So you can cooperate.
Yeah.
He reached the phone And he showed you the number.
Okay. I put it in my phone.
Same. What's his name?
The contact number is noted as your favorite target.
I see.
That's a Fortnite need. Don't worry. What? I'm not a fucking ancient, okay? Can fucking sometimes chill in Fortnite, right? And
Hey,
yes, I
heard
do
they
have a
come
fucking subscription for Netflix. You got a problem with that? Fucking better not.
Well, I've been hearing they've been coming out with this one where it's like you run around and you play as a vampire and you run around, you shoot other vampires. It sounds pretty cool, but I mean,
Hey, let's do that
games.
fucking live in Oxford City, eh?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Right. So, me and the scavenger is gonna shoot off now. You got the contacts to the guy, I've got the contact to you. We're gonna work on the runes, let you know when it's green light to go. You're gonna go on there, show what you're supposed to show. We're gonna pop in afterwards. Grab what you want. Everybody happy. Well, you're way much better than your sire. He smiled. I mean, Duck, right? Because he, as an Under King, was like, no, we do not get involved. And all that kind of shit. It's nice to see the Undercity is fucking moving forward.
Mm-hmm.
He reached his hand again to you. You shake your hands, then he shake hand with Axel. A very vibe of everybody is equal coming out from this guy.
Yeah.
He done this gesture and he started walking towards his bike. I suppose you
X.
get into your car.
Yeah. X.
Yeah.
By any chance you think you can think you're up to giving this guy a call?
Yeah,
Yeah. Hit him up.
for sure.
I think maybe this kid in the back might be a little bit more better if it's under their possession than ours. Just for now. We'll see.
Yeah. Yeah.
Don't know what kind of ticking time bomb we're driving around with.
Yeah, I don't know either. I couldn't tell you.
What?
Add it to the hostage list, I guess. At least for now. Hopefully. I'll compose a bit of a message to this number.
Mm-hmm.
Your favorite target.
Message states.
Basically saying, Patrick put me in touch. Just to start.
Radio started to turn on. The engine started to get on. Your phone had a blue screen of death. Then it starts to reset, update, and ring. Your favorite target is calling. You can hear a digital voice, a mutated voice, through some kind of programs, you suppose.
Okay. I assume it's secure now?
Like nothing ever was before. Welcome to Pentagon Hotline. Seriously, who the fuck are you?
Friend Luan's.
You must have a balls of steel to say that name.
Now that the connection is secure, yeah, but seriously, like actual friends.
I'm her
You're
uncle.
Axel.
I am.
Ah, her boyfriend. She spoke about you quite a lot.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Why are you sorry?
This is normally what happens when one of us is getting along with one of you. Let
You know
me
the
send
name
you a
Giuseppe?
file. Yeah, I know of him. I sent you a
We are-
file that went on the internet.
Okay.
A link
So,
to what they've done.
you actually sent me something?
Yeah. You see that message with the link that leads to a porn hub.
Lovely.
Or any other kind of pornographic website. Probably not even that. Probably something way much more darker, if you know what I mean.
Great. All right. We're going to park the car somewhere and make sure to secure your beast, because what you're going to see is probably not.
No, I'm not gonna watch this shit.
Well, I'll save the link for later then, because I'm not sure I want to watch it either.
It's dark, grim, and 6 hours long.
But I suspect that her consciousness is uploaded somewhere.
Well, bits of her consciousness, yes. But it's pointless now. Because all of her spells disappeared. Because she was embraced.
Put the phone on speaker and I set it down so I don't crush it.
From what I know,
What do you think?
I got the last location of her.
Let me ask you this question.
Mm-hmm.
Can you make out... Apparently there were some ghouls. Can you make out their faces?
I can run the faces through the facial recognition system of Scotland Yard. That's not a problem.
Yeah.
Axel, you
I
will see
want
that on the
names.
messages. PDF files with names, surnames, and police police archives of ghouls from the video.
All right. What do you think Luann's chances are?
One of them, Giuseppe, as he's called, you
Mhm.
stop because you recognize.
Yeah.
One of them is Andrea, Katherine's Harrow's chauffeur. Her right hand.
I'm trying to put, say that again?
While Axel was scrolling the pictures, you stopped him
Mhm.
because you recognize
Mhm.
one of the ghouls as
Yeah.
Lady Katherine's Harrow's right hand, cool, Andrea.
Does it have his address?
This 2 meters tall motherfucker who was her personal bodyguard and chauffeur.
I'll look for an address.
Yeah, you got all the details, police details, but his address is in Italy.
Okay.
I want you to do me a favor.
And what do I get in exchange? Ha 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 ha, no, go on.
You're gonna get the pleasure of doing whatever you want to these motherfuckers.
No, I'm not getting involved. This is now kindred thing. I don't
Sorry,
want that
what?
to escalate it.
Again,
I'm sorry, hold on, Axel. I'm sorry, let me... Who do I have the pleasure of speaking to?
Your favorite target.
Of course, right. So, let me just put this on the line for you. You just sent me a 6-hour video of my niece that I have to sit here and watch. She was one of y'all telling me shit happened. And now you're gonna sit here and tell me I ain't getting involved.
That's exactly what I'm saying. She wasn't my niece. From my perspective, I knew her for the last 2-3 weeks. And I told her, don't deal with vampires. And she started helping you guys. And this is how it ends. When one of us helping one of you. So the fact that I'm doing the same exact mistake that she done is stupid of me. Now, do you want to call me stupid?
She helped me.
And this is how she ended.
I'm her uncle. We're related. That's why she helped me.
That's why she wasn't excluded from our group. But normally there's a decision, you either stick with them or with us. It's unfortunate for her that they turn her uncle and her boyfriend into one of you guys. And I'm sorry that this happened, but I'm more sorry for her. But believe me, in all our chat room, let's call it, we all disadvise her that behavior. So now when she paid the price for what we told her not to do, I cannot have the rest of the guys knowing that I'm helping you. Because I know there is some fucking vampire preparing the same story for me, and I'm not gonna have that.
We understand. However, her father is involved, right? Like, that's why I'm here.
I gotcha. I'm not her father.
Okay? This isn't a threat, okay? I just want to make that perfectly clear. I'm just telling you who's involved that's on your side of the fence.
I can help you, but I'm not gonna get involved. There is a limit to my aid.
You've helped us a lot already.
Exactly.
But what do you think Luann's chances are? Like, what's your opinion? Is she a lost cause?
From our perspective?
Yeah.
She's out from the circle. She's one of you guys now.
I meant well-being. So when...
What do you mean?
We're trying to fucking find her. We don't know where she's at. You understand what I'm saying? We don't have any idea. She's talking to me from a floppy disk. She's communicating on a fucking phone. We're sitting there telling me that her body's being dug in a hole. We don't know.
So
You think for 5 fucking seconds that I wanted to bring this kid into this? Fuck you, no.
I don't like your tone.
You're gonna sit there. Don't. I gotta. You think I wanted this to happen?
Disconnected.
All I wanted to know was if she could be saved. But apparently she's a vampire now.
It's just the same shit.
Which means all those bits in the machine, I don't know what to do with those.
What do you guys do?
I'm going to send a link, or I'm going to send a forward to Katherine Haro. We're going to forward that link to her.
Message failed.
Wonderful.
Clearly her number is different now.
We gotta head back to the Undercity.
I know a guy in tech. I could probably get this video taken down. Forgot about that contact. Fuck's sake.
You can give it to Jonathan. He's a hacker.
Because I don't want to see the link. As much as part of me does, we don't need to. We just don't want anyone else to see it either, unless...
It's uploaded, it's on the
really...
internet. I mean, it's probably got hundreds of views already.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Well, so the prince told the truth then.
About what?
She's embraced and staked somewhere. Yeah.
I want to contact Giorgos.
Sorry?
I said I'm going to contact Giorgos.
The number you have called is not recognized.
Fucking hell. Alright, we're heading back to the Undercity.
Yeah.
We got a hit list now.
Who's driving?
I can drive if
With GPS, yeah.
if Giuseppe needs to do things while I drive. Call people, all that stuff.
Nobody's answering.
Great.
As you start to go past the city center, Giuseppe, you hear breaking sounds of rooftops, of plates of rooftops, and you realize there's kindreds jumping from building to building behind your cars, and they join with every single crossroads, more of them joining.
You want me to park so we can deal with it, or do you want me to gun it?
Keep driving.
Okay.
It's becoming dangerously plenty of them. And they some sort escort you to the Undercity entrance. But when you parked and you get out from the car, prepare for the potential combat, you could cut more than 100 of kindreds. I hope you don't mind. You heard the voice of a person that just appeared. And actually, you recognize for once the person. Giuseppe, you recognize him too. It's a maybe 20 years old guy with a very long dark hair, with a trench coat, with a suit underneath of that, and a saber in his left hand. He nods at his bow before the Giuseppe.
They from the hotel when we first got here?
No, actually, you recognize him as a guy who you ripped off his hands in a hospital.
You've recovered!
Of course I did.
Good.
I'm glad as well. As the tradition of the domain inclined, I bow to you, Under King. And I want to parley with you.
What's going on?
I want Katherine's head. How we can make it work.
Get in line.
Oh no, I don't need to be the one who's taking it. I just wanted the ashes. She's the traitor. She betrayed us. She must be punished. Do
We're
that.
working out those.
Let's make a deal, shall we? I will give you
right.
the address of Luan. Now, I will take you there.
Okay. Axel,
Yeah.
go down. Go down. Get some help. Get this thing in. Get this thing inside. Talk to Jonathan. Find out what you can see. Track these motherfucking ghouls down. See if someone can get in touch with Raven. Can you handle that?
The ghouls you asked about earlier and Raven, yeah.
Got it.
Talk to Jonathan, you said?
Yeah. Tell him to be on his good. Tell him to be on his best behavior too.
Will do.
Maybe
And yeah, again, before I go, I look to the guy and I say, no offense, but if you would have just started talking to me.
None taken.
Okay.
We are cruel beings. It's completely fine. Besides, I had what I came for. He smiled to you, and this smile was rather creepy. Like sociopathic smile. He smiled the same way when he's, thinking about ripping your heads off, and smiling the same way when he see a baby crying. You got one point.
Oh yeah.
Shall we?
I go down.
Yeah.
Your Highness, your Under Highness, how to pronounce that?
Giuseppe.
Giuseppe. Giuseppe or Giuseppe?
Yeah.
I'm gonna call you G if that's not a problem.
Works for me.
He came out and he reached his hand. You can call me Zane. Yoka, Mica.
We'll go on yours.
Sure. He starts to walk away.
Axel. See you later.
Yep.
If you don't hear from me, you know what to do.
Yeah.
All right, let's go.
You get out from
I
the
smile at Zane. There we go.
So let me split the action. Axel, allow me to start with Giuseppe. You get into the limousine that was parked nearby. Inside the limousine you can see approximately 6-7 young attractive girls with open wounds that they seem not to care about, snorting cocaine and having expensive drinks, sometimes mingling with each other and having best party ever, yet still bleeding a little bit. He pointed at you like, help yourself if you like.
No, I'm good.
Of course you are. I never will understand that how you can refuse blood. I mean, like, it's there. It's for you. But never mind. I understand your distance. It's cool. You're on your guard, of course. Not every day you deal with a Sabbat and everything's all right, isn't it? I see your point, but you can chill. I'm not implementing that if I would like you dead, you would be dead, because there's no point of that. Yet, the things that are unspoken are weird. I find it weird. Do you find it weird?
Depends. Could be.
Okay.
Like, it's about the delivery.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm not good with people relations. I mean, like, never was my horse. Not my cup of tea, as they say in here. And it's awkward silence. I hate awkward silence. Say something.
Don't take it personally.
Oh, I know, you're angry. I would be. I'm like, oh, fuck. I would be angry. I mean, Do you feel betrayed?
I don't know. I don't think that's the right word. I think neglect is probably better.
So I
think
feel
this whole
betrayed.
I think situations like this are preventable. You said you feel betrayed. Why is that?
Yeah. Well, Katherine used to be a player. One of us, you know? Then the heat hit the fan and she was like, oh no, fuck it, I'm going to Camarilla. And it wasn't cool, you know? Especially that some of my friends went there with her. Like, oh, if Katherine's going, I'm fucking going. Katherine set up the fucking trend. And I felt abandoned. And it's like, you're not with me, then fucking die. You got the vibe, don't you? And now Miss Amanda, you know of her, or you know her, Amanda, she's like, she's fucking fit. She's the sire of your mate, this doctor.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. She's now fucking jumping the side to Katherine. They become fucking besties. I mean, you're the anarchs, aren't you? You in the middle. There's no reason we cannot have a, like, mutual understanding. What's yours is yours, what's mine is mine, and so far we are on the same level, everybody's happy and everybody's alive.
Mm-hmm.
Suez are yours, North is mine. I'm coming to Suez. I'm getting in the head. You coming to North. You're getting in the head. It's not fucking difficult, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
You see, Camarilla don't understand that. They expand, they fucking grow. And that needs to be chilled. The car stopped. Huh. We are here. He get out from the car. Quite energetically, quite quickly. Chop chop. You getting out after him, I suppose. That's declaration you need to say, I'm afraid.
Yeah, I'm getting out.
You see stone into the building that is under the building site. It's still construction site for the building, which is nearly done, yet like still not working.
Mm-hmm.
He bricked into it. The doors were broken under his fingers. They fell, and he went into the massive hall where it's supposed to be probably some sort of supermarket. You see massive empty space. Dark as fuck. Electricity already connected, but still off.
I want to try to use that lighter if I can.
You open the zippers.
Mm-hmm.
And you start searching through. Nothing in particular, no. We're here.
All right.
She's here. He took out the sword and he pinpointed the floor.
What's the floor like?
It's a cement. It's like raw floor.
All right. I'm going to take something. I'm going to break the cement.
He stepped aside, allowing you to use your potence and just like start crushing the floor.
Mm-hmm.
And it took you a while. It wasn't easy. And every time you get disencouraged, he was like, carry on, carry on. And in the fundaments of the building, you managed to reach to the leg, which gave you more power to just keep doing that. as your beast get growing, you manage to take her out. And yes, you see Luan. And the moment you freed her, she started to shake. She is not staked. She was cemented alive. She's pale. She's dead. And as soon you reach her out, she starts kicking you and punching you blindly, screaming to get out from her. She doesn't even know who you are. Like, she didn't dare to look.
I'm gonna tell her it's me. It's you. I'm here. I've got you. Okay.
That your voice went through her head, and for the first time she looked at you. No one ever squeezed you that hard. She is still injured. She is naked. Pale. Pale as fuck. Hungry as fuck. She's dead. She is a kindred. She is starving. You can see bruises and marks all over her body. Just picturing the image what could be on that video.
I give her my jacket.
She burst in crimson tears, trying to hide the shame of the fact that you're seeing her in her state.
I'm gonna hold her in my arms. I'm just gonna hold her there.
She started to apologize. I'm so sorry. I should be listening. And she repeating that. She said that she's
I couldn't hear what
sorry.
she said.
She said that she's sorry, and that should have been listened to. But they were your friends and they were asking for help, so she did. She thought she's doing good. She didn't know it's a trap. She was stupid. And she repeating that like a loop. Like,
It's okay.
there is some permanent damage to her mental state.
Listen.
She's clearly not listening. I am extremely sorry to interrupt the family reunion, but I suppose it's meaning we do have the deal.
What are you saying?
I'm extremely sorry for interrupting the family reunion, but I assume we do have the deal. You heard, Zane. I delivered.
You want Katherine?
I want ashes. I want
Come.
to come out with ashes. I'm not asking for your permission. I want you to end her.
How big do you want the urn?
Sorry?
How big do you want the urn?
Fucking surprise me.
I'm gonna send a message to Axel. I'm just gonna say I got her.
I need to hear that from you. Do we got a deal?
We got a deal. Peace.
I will trust that your Codex of Mitra is working and inclining you to fulfill your words. I know very good psychiatrist if you want to send her through, but I would focus first on feeding her. And check can she regenerate. Feel free to use my limousine to take you back to the Undercity. As I cannot imagine that Toriado's gonna bring her in.
I think those girls might be a little bit too much. You might be a little bit too much for them to handle.
Then let her starve if you prefer.
Just bring me one out.
Sure. Chop chop. His eyes flashed a little bit with yellow light, and you could see one of the girls coming into the building. Luan, still shaking like this, forward, backward, next to your chest. She stopped. She started frenzying the moment she sensed the blood. Like, you have no idea for how long she was cemented alive. But she is starving. She starts to scream and run towards the girl.
Alright, hold on. I'm gonna burn celerity and potence to kind of like help restrain her.
Oh, she needed no help. Unless you're trying to restrain Luan.
Yeah.
Okay, you stopped her. Not a problem, sorry. I am for... She's trying to get to her. She is screaming her fangs out. She's fully frenzied, and you're not sure how long you can hold her.
Alright, hold on. I'm gonna bite my wrist and I let her drink from it.
She's clearly not interested in your guitar. She got a human in front of her.
Alright. I'm gonna try to ease this in if I can.
What do you mean, ease her?
I don't know if I can hold her, I don't know how much I'll be able to restrain her. The only other thing I can think of is probably staking her, but I don't know if I've got a stake.
You do not have to stake.
Alright.
You're gonna let her go in 2 turns.
I'm going to ask Zane if he can help me control her.
Of course. He came in. He snapped his fingers in front of her eyes, and she went off frenzy.
Did you do that?
A true mage doesn't show his tricks. To control the beast, it is the very thing of Sabbath to do, isn't it?
I wouldn't know.
Maybe for the future records, don't fight what you don't understand. She started to shake again and burst in tears.
Alright. I'll let her...
He said that to her. And she approached the girl slowly and normally. The girl just bent her neck and she started to drain. Don't worry if she drains her. It's just the blood. Anyhow, I'm late for a few meetings. Underking, I am happy we do have the understanding. Looking forward for our next convo.
I'm going to kind of like monitor what she's doing.
Very well.